The ritual weapon this season is probably the most disgusting rolled weapon that we've had as a ritual weapon in a long time. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my review over the Veles-X Hakke Pulse Rifle. So this is what the base weapon looks like. And here are the ornaments. So this is the Crucible one. So again, it makes it red. You have the Crucible logo pretty much here. Next up, let's look at the Gambit one. Green, typical. Kind of like this one. I like the Crucible one and the Gambit one. But I think the Vanguard one, it just flops, dude. It's just not a good color in my opinion. So let's talk about the perks on this Pulse Rifle. So again, everything is going to be the same across the board no matter what vendor you pick this Pulse Rifle up from. So keep that in mind. Intrinsically, its archetype is aggressive burst, hard-hitting 4 burst fire. So again, this is a 4-round burst Pulse Rifle. It's barrel chamber compensator. Then we have flared magwell for the magazine. It does come with a handling masterwork as well. But for trait column number 1 and 2, we have 2 perks. So I'm going to denote these combos as like the PVE and PvP combo, but the PVE combo of Repulsor Brace and Golden Tricorn is disgusting. So with Repulsor Brace, defeating a void debuff target grants an Overshield, and then Golden Tricorn, final blows with the weapon grant bonus damage, and while that buff is active, if you get a grenade or melee kill of the same damage type, it'll greatly increase the damage and duration of Golden Tricorn. So again, this is a Void Pulse Rifle, so it's going to pair with the Void subclass. Now the PvP combo is Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip. So Tunnel Vision, reloading after defeating a target greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short duration. And then we also have Kill Clip, reloading after a kill grants increased damage. So pretty much after you get that first kill, you get the bonus of Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip, which is great. Now you do have the option here of its origin trait. You have 4. So pretty much you have its Hakke origin trait, again, Breach Armaments. This weapon deals increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, that's a big one, and stasis crystals. Then we have the Vanguard one. Final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of health. Next, One Quiet Moment grants increased reload speed when out of combat. That's kind of like the Crucible one. Then we have Gun and Run. Rapidly defeating targets with this weapon grants bonus sprint speed. Guardians, powerful combatants, and higher value targets grant this bonus quicker. So again, that's mostly for Gambit. So first up, going over PvE. I really have no words. It's just absolutely disgusting. I have not seen a better combo of PvE perks with Repulsor Brace and Golden Tricorn. Like, yes, you could go Repulsor Brace and Kill Clip if you wanted, but pairing Repulsor Brace with Golden Tricorn, with this being a Void Pulse Rifle, pairing that with a Void subclass, oh, it just makes this thing so nasty. Especially pairing this Pulse Rifle with the Gear Falcons build and allowing you to have those volatile rounds every time you come out of invis, and allowing you to have the vault, like, you're gonna get debuff targets all the time with those volatile rounds, allowing you to have an overshield constantly on your hunter. So you can benefit from invisible, overshield, and if you have the fragment on that allows you to get devour if you collect an orb, you pretty much are gaining all the benefits on the Void subclass on hunter. It's just this Pulse Rifle just improves that even more, especially Golden Tricorn. As long as you're getting ability kills after you get kills with the weapon, you're getting even more bonus damage from this thing, which is absolutely disgusting. Now, origin trait-wise, you could do Vanguard's Vindication, you know, giving you a small amount of health after every kill. You could do Gun and Run, but again, that's mostly Gambit. It only increases sprint speed, so probably Vanguard's Vindication. If you wanted to do Hakke Breach Armaments, again, you will do more damage to vehicles and turrets, barricades and stasis crystals, but again, when are you facing vehicles in most activities, you know what I mean? So Pulse Rifle, absolutely disgusting in PvE. Pair it with a Void subclass. I will link my Gear Falcons build in the description, so if you need I guess like a path to go on how to build into Gear Falcons and how to make it useful and what to use aspect wise, fragment wise, mod wise, again, I will have a build in the description. Now let's talk about PvP. In the Crucible, as you can imagine, this thing is disgusting. I mean, it feels good all around. Great range stat, great stability stat, great perks to pair up with it as well, especially having Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip. Those perks, fantastic. And especially now, and it's unfortunate to say with PvP, a lot of people play passively. DMT is obviously rampant in the game. Skill-based matchmaking has pretty much killed off any enjoyment that I've had in the Crucible. Now, I already dropped a video on why I think PvP is in a bad spot, and you know what, I'll link that video there too. There's a lot of great comments, there's a lot of great discussions, and I describe a lot of things, but as you can imagine, this Pulse Rifle absolutely dominates at range as well. I feel like aggressive burst Pulse Rifles, ever since Forsaken, when they dropped the 2 aggressive burst Pulse Rifles, one in the kinetic and one in the energy slot, I loved them. Right off the bat, I loved them. They're absolutely disgusting. With this perk combo, you can go on streaks. Now, if you want to know what to pair this with, 100% Titan's Rampart Titan. You want to be a rat in the Crucible. Pair this with Titan's Ramparts, dude. You can rat in like a far part of the map and just shred opponents. Now, again, I'm not opting for you to play that passively, but overall, this Pulse Rifle performs it very, very well at range. Again, once you get to those close quarters engagements, it's a little more difficult, especially since it is a a lower rate of fire, less handling, less reload speed style weapon. So I'd recommend pairing it with a shotgun or a fusion rifle if you wanted to. Special wise, if you want to do double primary, go for it. I'm not going to stop it if you want to pair a sidearm or something like that. But again, definitely pair a shotgun. This thing, absolutely disgusting in the Crucible. I have no complaints about it. Oh, I love this Pulse Rifle. It's going to be one of my mains for sure. Overall rating for this Pulse Rifle, Bungie did a very good job with this Pulse Rifle, in my opinion. Again, it does look like Revision 0, if you haven't noticed. It looks pretty much almost identical to base Revision 0. And for being a Foundry Pulse Rifle, for being a ritual weapon that is a primary that we have not had in a very, very, very long time, this is a 10 out of 10. Great PvE roll, great PvP roll, gives you all the origin traits. I have no complaints about this Pulse Rifle. I think it's fantastic all around. If you don't have it, just hit rank 16 and either, playing Strikes, playing the Crucible, or playing Gambit. I know, Crucible, tough. Gambit, super tough and sweaty. I understand. So again, maybe just run Strikes if you want to be real passive about it, but get this Pulse Rifle, dog. And anyway, guys, if you like what you heard, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and then turn the bell next to notifications so you don't miss out on another one of these videos. We stream live here on YouTube 3 days a week. Again, that's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday evenings here on YouTube. Again, we are going to be playing Destiny 2. We're going to be playing activities together. We're going to be doing dungeon carries, specifically Spire of the Watcher. So if you haven't had the opportunity to get through that dungeon yet, again, all you have to do is hop on the live stream and say, hey, like if I'm doing it that day, just say, hey, can I get a carry? And I'll say, absolutely. And if you want to be proactive, join my Discord, because that's where we're going to be chatting. That's where everyone's going to be talking about Destiny 2. And we also have a variety of other topics in there, like PC tech, anime, and more. Lastly, if you didn't know, we had a YouTube partner a couple months ago, which is fantastic, which has given us a lot of benefits here on the channel. One of those things being memberships. If you don't know what a membership is, essentially it is like a Twitch subscription. Again, you're going to get access to exclusive emotes, the monthly badges, and other things here on the channel. If you would like more info, all you have to do is press the join button next to subscribe. That'll give you a rundown with all the details you need. And anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.